looks like it thinks oh, it's okay, sorted itself out. Looked like it thought I was on an Xbox for a moment then. To pick up the view? I don't want the bits of boss. I'm a bit quiet, but just because I need to be a bit closer. Is that any better? Or is that okay?
Whoa!
Oh, help me.
Let's go! Not so fast, Roach.
What are these guys doing? Seem to be doing some kind of exercise.
Take it easy.
Can't see if I can talk to them.
What do you want, Wanderer? You'll not get food, not from me. What do you want, Wanderer?
Not food.
You'll not get food, not from me.
If you're gonna be grumpy,
Move it!
I'll attack you with a horse.
Whoa there, Roach.
Going up this hill?
Hey there.
It's possibly not the best to be taking my horse on. See if I can talk to this guy.
Hey.
Looking for trouble?
What do you want? Hey.
Talk to this guy?
Yeah.
Less trouble, don't want to do that. That's stuff.
What do you want?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Oh.
And Medetta. Estrat Esen Novigrad.
Let's go up here and see what's going. A second. That should be better. Good.
Barbarians.
You said something.
I have my eye on you, Nordling. Gloire en ard fien.
Something about the sun. Okay. I like the sun.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the town. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
And Pearsley? There's much need for that. Okay.
Goltais Griffin is
That would they classify as a tower?
Ebstreda.
So.
Es diese Ferin.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Heiden en Meras.
Es a drug Myras. Es a Tuven of Heiden.
These people seem very
Go on, Encader!
Gloire en ard fien.
far to the sun.
What do you want? What do you want?
Not a big monkey.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
May the sun shine
But
upon you.
soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Aye, Your Excellency.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
Any good? Wait, is anything?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war,
You don't
because
hear me.
Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
We can. Okay. Okay. Yes, I need to be facing it. That's fair enough. I'm not so used to that because obviously the other one just follows my head around. But I'll get used to it. I will. I promise. Yeah. The glasses are a bit crazy though. I do agree with that.
So long.
How much grain will your village
Yeah, it will take a bit of time to get used
Whatever
to.
you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or
Bit bright.
hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No.
Bit hot.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Oh, we've done both of those. This one.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
We have. Where's the griffin? Oh, that's. Oh. Or maybe it is.
Es hiring. Goodbye, Serit, Serit. Serit style.
Or will like that, actually.
Barbarians.
this way.
Is it true? Northern
Yes.
women bathe
Oh!
but once every
Stop!
3 moons.
Stop!
Gods preserve ye. Gods preserve ye.
Very talkative. What these people are. They're just having a nice drink though.
Let's go!
Looking for trouble.
Well, I'm just looking for a person. Oh, there's some things I can kill those things. Oh no. Hello. Oh. There wasn't enough attention to my health. Is that going to be ages away as well? Oh no, it's from here. It's okay. It's fine. Pay attention to my life.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Hey,
Last time.
Giddy up.
Freak.
Come on now.
All these houses that are being torn down. Nothing before.
Slow now. Whoa.
Still nothing.
Come on.
West.
Master Witcher!
See what's going on over here.
Slow now.
Talk to me.
What
Well,
happened?
actually wants to talk to me.
Monsters from the swamp. Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods
He
are still
doesn't
on the
look
cart,
trustworthy.
but I'm too afraid
Is that
to go and
just
see.
is that real or is
Thought
that just
maybe
you?
I'm most
You just want me to
concerned
kill
about a
him?
little box. Bring it to me.
That
I beg you.
dressed. I still I need the
Fine,
XP
I'll go.
anyway, don't I?
Let you know if I find that box.
There's some stuff over here. Maybe it's over here. No, it's just some pearls. I'll get my horse. And we will move on. See if we can find his box. I'm not used to its controls. Is this...
Hey there.
Look, there's... the horse down there. Yeah, I see. Definitely someone dead in the water, but apparently that's not triggering my witch senses. The... Loot is the cat. Phosphorus. Interesting. Goat hide. Not the new goat hide. It's the old one. An empty bottle. Awesome. Let's see if there's any there. Here. Fruit? Not mine. Definitely what thing do it. Yes. this over here. Create. So we go. Okay, so this is the person. It's the herbs and stuff. Apparently my furs. No.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
You're very helpful there. It's just walking through me, that isn't it? Or just... Bullhouse. Not far away. Where's he then, Roach? You're having too much of a good time there. Didn't seem to want to come with me. Okay, guess I'll go around there. Go next.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Okay. No witcher senses. Very clear which way, so there's any footprints here. Here. Right. Rain I can hear. Needed?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Yeah, sure, go on then.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. With a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. 'Cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
People have been into them, that's why. We're actually gonna kill dogs. Which is very mean.
Too late. Attacked another one.
make it... Did I get them all? Or dogs. I'm gonna loot the dogs. So harsh. Only meat apparently. Or has he got more of them? Oh, there's one. He's like been shooting it for ages and he's done no damage to it. The dogs.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of
Level
game.
2.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
This guy. It says he's silent, but he's not really very silent.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
I feel like this ability seems to want me to do it. Where to... Okay. 1 point. fast one. Okay. Okay. That's what I needed to do. Okay. Learn about the horse come to me, but I think I should investigate the scene a little bit.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Should have probably guessed something.
A camp.
Camp. So just go. That was black, saturated with blood. Some steps over here.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay. Fast travel. Else to examine. Okay. See them. Go up here. Oops. Up here. some on in the bed. So I've got 2 separate objectives. Where do you think? On. Here? To here? Not really creek. I'll check the. If not, I'll follow the steps. Here. Bottle and a bear. That flower. Not what I wanted. I'll go back and do the other thing. Where around here? Oops. They've gone up here. Huh? Guessing that's these do not like me.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal Griffin.
Oh, Griff.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Happy. Feel sorry for them.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Okay, right. This way. Steve.
Magic. A place of power.
Love that. What about it? Some power. That's good. Now my main objective is to find some of the buckthorn thing. Want me to go this? Get my horse. Hi, bird. We're going over here.
Come on.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Move it. Slow now.
Want me to go that way?
Woodman's boy knows a merchant.
Whoa!
Oh, strange things he saw. Yeah? What things? They don't live in separate huts, but all in one big house, like ants in an ant hill.
Run, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa.
Stag. I think it wants me to go in the river here. Get some of this thing. Down we go. Okay. One more bit, just. Okay.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Vesemir. There we go.
Run, Roach.
Didn't like that hill. And over, kids. Yeah.
Come on, Roach.
Need to go this way. So we'll go this way. That's just fitting.
Think you've got it tough? With a roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizir, they burned it all over the ground.
Did you see? Who told you that?
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master
Doesn't
Witcher.
like.
Though he...
Yes, yes, this Boyan. Will he venture out to Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's
made
ready,
egg.
say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
This.
What did old Ernest prophesy before he turned his toes up? That war was nigh. Lucky he couldn't live to see it himself.
No, to mean the way. And a description. Going. Formula for X to create it. Okay. So
Run, Roach.
this way.
I will give you such a lashing.
We're catching snails!
Snails. Sure, that's fun for you.
Not so fast, Roach.
This horse and see what's going on.
stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Eat the sheep.
Watch out!
Oh, look at this. It's so big. Oh. Oh no. He's big.
It's about to dive!
Where's this? Don't hurt, Roach. Oh, that was painful.
What now, you
Let's see, which one is my... Which one's my thing? Is it this one? That? Eat while I'm being attacked.
Damn! It's fast!
Which one is it? Effective shield. Just like that, right? And what do you do to cast it? This one? That one? I need to,
Don't let it get away!
where did it go? Going. Running away from us.
Faster. Go, go.
Oh.
How you like that silver?
Which is indestructible. Ah.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like what? Like
For
everything.
example,
Upward vertical strike. It's
Oh,
too
thanks.
obvious. But more on that later.
Look at this.
Take the Griffin's head to
Okay.
the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
He just likes going to the inn. Spends all his time there. It's egg, tongue, eyes, feathers, gin, trophy. Booze hound. Yeah, he's a booze hound. I don't know why Roach did a little jump then. Maybe he was very happy that we killed the griffin. Because he didn't like the griffin. Where's Quest here?
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
giddy up.
Oh no, I don't think so. I see what you did there. No! I don't want to fight you, you're like level 7. Let's see what do that. But this weapon is okay. Okay. Can I go to the church? No? Apparently not. Question mark. There's
Not so fast, Roach.
there's something here. Let's see what it is. done my horse.
Come on.
I used to think there is something. Maybe it's underground. That could be a thing.
Not so fast, Roach.
Not going anywhere. Stop telling them not to go so fast. Might be underground, so is there anywhere right into this?
Magic. A place of power.
That's that thing again. Not sure I'm that fussed. There's stuff going on there. Can read it. Okay, that's nice. But I'm not sure it's particularly useful. Let's go and do the thing we're supposed to do.
Faster.
Going the wrong entirely. Go this way. Go back to the city. The water? Yeah, we're going back through this thing. Yeah.
Whoa there, Roach.
Interest. This wasn't the horse that they were talking about on the quest, was it? So. Never mind.
Run, Roach.
Here we go. See these guys doing push-ups? For no reason whatsoever.
Not so fast, Roach.
Leather, Nordling.
Oh!
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Down the car.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
This way?
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
Whoa!
Fell out. Did you not take the money? I did wonder if I didn't accept the money if he'd not do the lashings, but I kind of thought that he might do the lashings anyway, so I thought I may as well take the money because it's not going to change anything. Of course you took the money.
Come on.
Well, I thought if he's evil, why should he have the money? He'll just do evil things with it. I don't want to let evil people have money. They'll just, I don't know, buy guns and shoot people.
Whoa there, Roach.
Never tell what might happen. Yeah, I did think that if I didn't take it, there was also a chance he might just have stabbed me, which I didn't think would be a good option. It's like, you didn't take the money. Stab. Every time I look towards chat, I just like randomly start running off in a random direction.
Go, go.
I'm prepared to leave now.
Take it easy.
Please, no stab. No stab. No stab would be good. If I pick up all these flowery things, then I can make potions and stuff with them. Pick in all the pretty flowers. Things.
Giddy up. Hey ya.
Going this way. And into the pub where apparently this guy lives. Cat doesn't like me.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Uh-oh.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
That was mean. That was very mean.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
And
dear.
neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Guess we're gonna have to fight them.
Shit down your neck!
Shut up.
I sliced his arm off.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Yep. And somehow we ended up being the bad people. Well, even though we didn't start any of this.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
An achievement. Yay. I like to be like the horse very fast, walk slow, horse.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Whatever they were.
Tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Been washed.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cledwyn, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that?
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain, that's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
That guy looks like is staring at him. He's watching him. But
Sadly,
weird.
I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Oh, we're gonna have to choose some clothes now.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
So, got a choice of this one or this one or this one. go.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Oh, this
A studded
fun.
doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
They want you.
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light
it is.
enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
That looks like he's dancing.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Okay.
Im grimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
I prefer his version.
And it's past
Oh.
noon.
You ungainly nincompoop.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of
Gezien
Elander.
es war een
Not only am I made to
Ja.
wait here like some
nee.
supplicant.
Raadsliden en es tun es sauer aan me.
Es is hier het vindt een
Yes, hen es green.
Es pleite. In bed reinetat en selfde den krafte. Es plenten efnot mai. En selfde den sikjat. Kasper ken to belede. To men.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Okay.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
What's wrong?
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
Oh, I want to ask both.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Vaatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
She's sucking all the books in. Made a bit of a mess. Ooh, steel. Oh. Yeah, I'll just rob all this stuff. Fine. Stuff. Probably all Yennefer's stuff that I'm just stealing. If you don't mind.
Scars healed nicely.
Red knife. Book. More books. Guess so. Anything else I could.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling tales.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Okay.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
What? These places are. And places.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Well, I might get something a bit more exciting. It wasn't very exciting. Let's get out of here. Not. Other way out. Bye. Interesting in here. We're dumping. Out some candles. It's over here. Else? Okay, fine. Shall leave.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves.
The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Let's talk to Ruby. I don't think I want to play Gwen.
See you.
Talking like you've got a quest for me. Just want me to play Gwen. Unacceptable.
Shegana Tuvin.
No one wants Gwen. Nobody wants Gwen. Looks like I need to travel to Velen. Wherever Velen is. Old map. Right, so I need to go here. Not the suggested level, but I think it would be okay. I just have to do lots of different things while I'm there.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Five days later. Bit of a wait then. Oh, that's a tree full of hanging people. What a nice tree. Even the horse disapproves. Then again, I'm saying that I've got like a dead bird head on my horse, so you know. Oh. Wild dogs. You come in? Sorry, dogs. Mean tree. Yeah, it was a mean tree. I feel a bit mean for killing the dogs as well. They were wild dogs, and they were very sick by the looks of it. That doesn't really make it feel any better.
Slow now. Whoa. Move it.
In at the crossroads.
Step
Oh,
away.
why is this in at the
Chaplain's praying.
crossroads?
Can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the
Take it
eternal
easy.
fire.
Move it!
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Was anybody?
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
I will take my horse back.
Move it!
Come on, Roach.
Whoa!
That what I need to do? Is that effective? No, it's more dogs. Honestly, there's wild dogs everywhere. Another quest over here. Nope. Pay attention.
Whoa!
How you like that silver?
Why have you put your sword away? just kind of skip this town. I don't know if there is anything in here, so
Not so
probably check
fast,
that.
Roach.
Let's get off the horse and have a look for this town for a little bit.
Want a chat? No one me. My ears are twirling with hunger.
Gods, what do you want? Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame.
If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep. That'd be sure to keep the demons away.
What's that you want? Got an ill look in your eyes.
I need to so pick all the things. This person doesn't sound very well. Help you. I want to help you.
Wild hunt, take them all.
All I'm getting. What did to me? Calm down. Hello, old man. You talk to people.
Horses on.
Okay. A dog. That's not a mean one. That's a nice dog, right?
Sadly, that lot outnumbered them. They bound him, dragged him to the barn, and haven't the strength to talk about it.
What is tripe to worth bothering with?
God's bless you.
Okay, that's better than spitting.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp.
I need my horse.
Our boys wished to surrender, but the Black Ones would take no prisoners. They gathered our men, stood them in a circle, and cut down every last one like the butchers they were. Poppies cover the meadow now. Or perhaps they're king cups, drunk on
Move it.
blood and sword.
Want to try some goose sport? Supposed to taste like pickles.
Let's pick up this quest from this guy again. Totally didn't die or anything. Definitely didn't.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Near the bridge. Near the bridge. Saved. Go get my horse. Leave the people who are hanged.
Whoa!
I don't think I can do that on my horse.
Come on, quick, unbind me!
I'm gonna leave you.
Unbind me before the next ones come!
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of
dear.
need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
A bit mean.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
No, that would be mean.
I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Again? Oh, he's found me some flowers. Thanks, Rich. Oh, wrong way. Going this way. I don't want to fight every single thing on this road. That's okay. A lot of flowers and things over here, so I may as well gather those. Do something with them. Pulls past them, apparently. Things. Bread.
Faster. Slow now. Whoa.
This way. Another person hanging. Learned how to think many people. To the village we walk.
I'll not give her up, not on my life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards!
Run, Roach. Hey there.
Yeah, all those things. Yeah. Let's go into the pub. Apparently. I'll go to the pub now.
Looking for a man.
We have to
Goes
talk
by
to people.
Henrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans.
I picked the rock.
Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I soon probably disguised his daughter.
Hide there, lasses.
Thought he'd...
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the right,
Of those
perhaps.
guys.
But who knows?
Which option did you pick to kill them?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way.
Back off or
Always
die.
seems to know when they're
And
coming.
they chose to die.
Always manages
Okay.
to disappear.
Well, you,
Thanks, Innkeep.
you did tell him the right thing. What's this guy doing? Don't seem to be having a good time.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through.
Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mikkel took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Could look into it, if you paid me more.
Going. I want it to be boom, but do that.
All right, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
But I've got there's just the weirdo down that corner, so I don't need to be friends with those. He's in for all his cash. Oh, that's a bit mean. Is that the evil side of Dave coming out there? I could steal the people's stuff though. But should I steal the stuff? Steal it. I'll steal it. Rob him. Rob him. Oh, it was only some twine, Dave. There's a bit of string. Still some string. Yay, string. Every little helps. Every little bit of string. Let's see what I've actually got in my inventory. Probably a load of rubbish. Rubbish. Can I make is this where you make things? Mutagens. I've got there. Not make any bits for them. I can't make anything. What have I got in here? What these all mean? Yeah. Okay. Good, I think. Ring, got a few bits. Stuff. Few things. Fine. Right, I think that we're in a safe place here, and it's a good place. Right? So I'm gonna save it here and then I'm gonna log off. So watching and I'm gonna log off for now. Thank you. Bye.